Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Ricky Nolasco is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a fourth or fifth starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
Brian Dozier makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Minnesota, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nolasco looks in. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, a look at Paul Molitor's lineup for the visiting Twins. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right field. He won the Gold Glove Award last year. He can go get him with the best of anyone.
Joe Mauer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl is a well-liked umpire all around baseball by both pitchers
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Number 17, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, this starting pitcher, he's a rookie, so we'll see how he handles his nerves in this one.
Chris Jimenez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. Jimenez is right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Well, the moment now to take a look at the starting nine for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have the long ball in order to hang a crooked number on them. You need to avoid the double plays when they do get guys on.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball two now. Three and oh now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He pulls this one into right. Yunel Escobar takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and two strikes now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Runners on first with one down. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Around third and being waved on home. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And now they'll get him at third base, trying to move up further, but a run is already across to score.
Well, once this ball got out there, you figured it was a sure double, but he decided to risk it and try for three. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. As he'll take a look at ball one.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
That missed. Close. It's ball two.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with two away, but apparently not.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Hammers it to deep right field. Kepler looks up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
This is just your classic fastball up over the heart of the plate. I don't even have to do a whole lot of analysis on this one. You put that pitch there to this guy, he's going to take it over the wall. Simple as that.
C.J. Cron is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. Chris Jimenez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Jimenez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Angels going with the old haloed look in this one. I like it. Belted. Deep center field. Young going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
I think he might have gotten into that home run trot a little early. Off the bat, I think he thought that this was out of here, but winds up just shy of the wall out there in dead center field.
Out in front of it, strike one. Nolasco steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Eduardo Escobar into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Ben Revere strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
Strike two called, and it's even at 2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Drilled right back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping up to the plate, Cliff Pennington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but he's not going to be able to take anymore.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Eric Young Jr. comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Catcher.
Number 59 set to hit now for the first time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
Change up low, 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Well, I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
To 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Andrelton Simmons will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
They did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing, the attaboys. That doesn't go along.
1 ball, no strikes.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selected now. You got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. Angels are out in front, 3-0. Welcome back to beautiful Orange County, California. We get set for the top of the third from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Eddie Rosario will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza will swing it from the left side right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Revere, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Catcher.
Jason Castro is ready for his first AB here in this one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will be a foul ball. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Brian Dozier will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nolasco comes set, 0-2 on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Robbie Grossman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3. So here's Joe Mauer.
Number 7, designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
And now, even with 4 runs in against you here in the inning, you got to just wipe the slate clean and just take the approach that you're starting over out there.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Chris Jimenez is into the box for his second appearance. 0-for-1 with a flyout. Fastball in there for a called strike.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Max Kepler is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Posed.
But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-3 Minnesota. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cole Calhoun.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I just don't know what he was thinking going for 3. He just doesn't have the kind of wheels to be that aggressive on the bases.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line towards center field. Rosario is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Valbuena. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he really just turned on an inside fastball right there and pulled it over the wall, so I'd be surprised if you want to go right back in there again.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Kepler looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Here's C.J. Cron now.
First baseman, C.J.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. All even now at 4 apiece. Eduardo Escobar come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Into the box, Eddie Rosario.
Center fielder.
As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Nolasco gets his sign. Here he comes 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Ehire Adrianza digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Revere is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Castro strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom-of-the-order guy. So this is a good job so far.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Right side, hit hard. Pennington moving to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 5-4 Minnesota. Ben Revere is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Lifted in the air to center field. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second
Ready for
baseman.
another chance? Cliff Pennington. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's taken for strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as we are all tied at 5.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Number 59 steps into the box. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Grossman racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
It didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with the running action on that 2-seam fastball.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We're through 4, all even at 5 apiece. Brian Dozier will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game.
2 and 1's the
You'll
count.
start falling into some pretty bad habits.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit hard up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
It's fair to say that early on at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Robbie Grossman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Nolasco's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Young. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Designated
So
hitter.
2 are gone now in the
Joe
inning for
Mauer.
Joe Mauer. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Chris Jimenez will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Belted high and deep into right center. Young ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
The batter. Right
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Twins 6 and the Halos 5. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the 5th. That has to be a concern.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting,
Yunel Escobar digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Jimenez, and it's a double play. Luis Valbuena will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Line to the right side. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels held in check there. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Eduardo Escobar makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center
Eddie
fielder,
Rosario
Eddie
strides in, grounded
Rosario.
out his last time through. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, and you don't have to look much further than that location right there to see why he's been struggling. That pitch is right down the middle to start this at-bat.
And that misses 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
And we get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer.
In now, Ehire Adrianza. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Matt Belisle will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 9, Matt Belisle.
C.J. Cron will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And leading off
And in a
with
pretty
halo.
close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is there to put it away for route number 1.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ben Revere will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
2-0.
This one's flared out toward left. Grossman coasts under it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Cliff Pennington
Second
leans in
baseman.
looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Blake Parker is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Blake.
Jason Castro will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Escobar is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Robbie Grossman will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 quick outs in the inning. This hitter's job is to work the count, get on base, and give his middle-of-the-order hitters a chance in this inning.
And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Leading off the inning, Eric Young Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, number 59.
Number 59 will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 thus far.
Solid double, too. He put a good hack on it.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Grossman on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run, and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. This is pulled into right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Chris Jimenez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. A good performance thus far by the visiting Twins, and they lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point.
Kepler.
Max Kepler takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And there's ball one. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Eduardo Escobar strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. 1 left for Minnesota as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Brandon Kinsler is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Man, I don't know what he's waiting for. That one was even more down the middle than the last one was.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. A little bouncer. Castro has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman number 00.
Yunel Escobar comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And you'll see this again. This is a slider that backed up on him a little, and this looked like for sure it was going to fall in. But actually, it was hit a little too hard, and they're lucky to keep him off base there.
Luis Valbuena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Jeffrey Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, that pitch is way up there. I'm not sure how he could have ever thought that was going to be a strike.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Ben Revere stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Jeffrey Marte will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Deolis Guerra come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Calhoun is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Into the seats, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Revere on the move, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
And at this point in the game, your defenders will love you for this. He's been able to pick up the first 2 outs of the inning here on just 4 pitches.
Jason Castro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Glenn Perkins is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 15.
Cliff Pennington will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
And now he gets to face some fresh meat. He's already got 1 homer in this game, remember.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looped over toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Center fielder
Eric Young Jr. will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Perkins comes set. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Number 59 stands in. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And he gets him to swing through that one, so the Angels are down to their final strike now. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either, it's moving.
Rips this one to first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Twins are victorious in this one, 6-5. So long from Anaheim.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.